Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that you've been stuck in your negative thinking? Like you're the star of your own drama series? But don't worry, we've all been there. But what if you could flip the script and make positive thinking your secret superpower? Today, we're gonna break down how to change your mindset, boost your vibe, and start seeing life in an entire new way. So let's get into it. Here's 5 ways to transform your mindset with positive thinking. And make sure you stick around to number 5 because it's fundamental and it's gonna change your life. The first way, start your day with gratitude. You wanna know something? Gratitude isn't just for Thanksgiving. I want you to take a minute in every morning to think about 3 things that you can be thankful for. It could be your family, your favorite playlist, or the fact that coffee still exists. But starting your day like this will give your brain a positivity boost. And trust me, it completely beats scrolling the news first thing in the morning. Every morning when I wake up, I make sure that I say thank you right off the get. That attitude of gratitude and start thinking about things that are different in my life now than for what it was before helps shift my mindset and starts paving the way for a great day. If I don't do this small thing, my brain starts to lag. It loves the positivity boost. So I go from everything sucks to everything is awesome at the very first thing, as soon as my eyes open, every single day. The second way is we reframe our negative thoughts. We all have that little voice in our head that can get super dramatic. And when it says, you're terrible at this, hit pause, reframe it. Say, I'm figuring this out and I'm getting better every day. Talk to yourself the way you would hype up your best friend and not like a grumpy coach. I know every day, the way I talk and the way I speak about myself, it affects me. If I'm screwing up or if I'm not doing really well and I keep dwelling on that, I start, guess what? Screwing up more and getting into a spot I don't want to be. When I mess up and I say to myself, hey, it's okay, you're gonna do better, you know what happens? I start cheering myself on. I start getting to levels that I could never achieve when I'm that grumpy old coach saying, you're no good, you can't do this, and have a really stinky, negative mindset. The third way, and this is a really good way, surround yourself with positive people, like me. You know that saying, you're the average of the 5 people you hang out with? Well, make sure those 5 people aren't energy vampires. People that lift you up, make you laugh, and believe in you, opposed to people who call you down, want you to stay in your muck, and make you feel like you're not worth anything. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So make sure when you are finding your friends, people that don't fit, it's okay to cut them out. You know, we don't have to be with the same people forever. You should always be lifted up and elevated by your peer group. And if it stops doing that, it's time for you to find a bunch of new people that run with you and are gonna cheer you on in everything you do. Number 4, focus on the solutions and not problems. Stuff happens, life throws curveballs, and instead of focusing on the, oh no, this is a disaster, focus on what's the next step. Even small steps forward are wins. This keeps you from spiraling and saves you from a lot of unnecessary stress. One of the keys I had to do in my life to start changing my mindset, and I call this the circle of despair. So as soon as I started having despair, I started circling down and down and down. And I had to find what was going to help me get out of that. And by being able to identify that I'm in a spiral, I had the ability to go in there and say, hey, this needs to stop now. What I'm believing and what I'm thinking about myself is not correct. It's not true about me, and it is definitely not going to help me get to all the things I want to do. So I just flip that. So if I'm saying I'm not good enough, I start telling myself, you are good enough. I start going from impossible to I'm possible. But these keys have helped me get above in a positive mindset every single time, no matter what is coming in opposition and how I used to feel about that. If you're really enjoying this video, I want to encourage you, like and subscribe. It helps the channel and it helps us grow. So if you can do that, that'd be great. And I'm gonna get on with the very next step. The last thing, and step 5, visualize your wins. I'm not saying that you need to create a vision board unless that's your thing, but take a minute, picture yourself crushing your goals. Imagine in detail the feelings, the success, and what song was playing in the background when it happens. Visualizing these primes in your mind for success will help you get fired up. You wanna know a secret about me? And I don't tell this to a lot of people. I have my own theme song, and it plays a lot when I do stuff. And that theme song helps encourage me. Whatever that song is, just like in Rocky, it can build you up and it can get you fired up. And because of that, it helps moving you forward. It helps you see things. It helps encourage you, and everything starts flowing. Once the juice is working, there's really not much that can stop you. And even if that hiccup comes, don't dwell on it, because you're now working from a positive mindset. Negative does not have the ability to come in this zone. Look, positive thinking isn't about pretending everything is rainbows and sunshine. It's about choosing how you respond when life gets messy. These little mindset shifts can change the game for you. Try one out today and see how it feels. And remember, your thoughts are powerful, and make sure they're working for you and not against you. So when something comes and it's not encouraging, capture that thought, pop it, and move on to the positive one. I guarantee you will start seeing some amazing results in your life by following those 5 simple steps. I guarantee you that you will see things starting to shift if you follow those 5 simple steps that we just went over, and you will embrace positive mindset to overcome anything in your life. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.